Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of This Guy's Thoughts. I always appreciate you swinging by the channel, taking the time to check out a video. This episode here, I'm going to feature a in-state Ohio brewery, Christian Moerlein out of Cincinnati, Ohio. It has been a bit since I've actually reviewed something from them, so I'm actually pretty pumped about this. Two things going on. One, I'm excited to do this. Two, I'm trying to finish up all of my IPAs before they get any more age on them. This is still a fairly fresh one right here. Actually, doesn't really say when it was canned on here, but I'm assuming it's still fairly fresh, just a few months old probably. Then I want to get into some stouts, okay? Just kind of letting them sit around here. Some of them I got at the end of the bar. Some of them I start put in the refrigerator, get them ready. But I do want to finish up the IPAs. I think this might be my last IPA before I get into the stouts. No, I could have another one in the refrigerator as well. I'm pretty sure this is it, okay? So Christian Moerlein, this is their Rivet West Coast Style India Pale Ale. So the last West Coast beer I reviewed on the channel was that one out of Virginia Beach. Was it this one here? I can't remember which one it was. It was out of one of the Virginia breweries, and it looked straight up like a New England style IPA. So I'm hoping I get a real West Coast here. So as far as the artwork, it's actually pretty good. I'm giving it 4 out of 5 because it gives me the ABV 6.3 and the IBU 72. So a nice IBU on this one right here. It also says Rivet is a dank, golden West Coast IPA, full of intense hop aromas plus citrus, floral, and pine scents. There's a slight malt sweetness to give it a backbone to balance the bitterness. Okay, so I'm sure I got the artwork rolling, or I did have it rolling. So at the website, it says Rivet will put a stronghold on your love of IPAs. Intense hoppy flavor is joined together with citrus, floral, and pine aromas to create a dank golden West Coast IPA. There's a slight malt sweetness to give it a backbone and to balance the bitterness. So pretty much the same thing it says on the can, just worded a little bit different on the website here. And this is available in 6-packs, 12-packs, drafts. I recommend food pairing is Rivet pairs well with spicy foods like Indian or Thai food. The bitterness of the beer can cool down anything with a little bit of heat. All right, interesting there. And Untappd basically says the same thing about it. The rating is a 3.71 on Untappd there. So that's about all the information there. I'm going to crack this bad boy open and see what it's all about. So I'm going to use the Christian Moerlein pint glass here. The back of it says, "The beer that built Cincinnati." All right, and you see their logo there on the glass here. This is the first time I've used this, I think. So, pretty hyped, pretty hyped about that as well. So, give it a little bit of a roll here. Hopefully, we don't get an explosion because this is still pretty chilled. I've had it out a few, but it's still pretty chilled. So, out in my bar room here, there's heat out here. I got air conditioned still in the window, so the room is still a little cold here, so the refrigerator's running a little colder. Just have to turn it down in the wintertime, but it's a little colder out here. So we're going to crack it open. And started to get a little bit of an explosion, so we should have kind of a crazy head, maybe. I hope not. Yeah, it looks like it might settle down a little bit. So right there, that's definitely more in line with the West Coast style. Some carbonation in there, but there's a lot of like a chill haze to this as well. I'm gonna try to get it all in here. Getting a little bit of a head build up there. Perfect. Set that back up there. Also on the logo here, you see the little hammer there, little rivet tools, and little rivet there. So they actually got that in there as well too. So I like that they play along with that as well. I'm sure there's a bigger story behind this. So, all right, before I get a nose on that, look at that. Now that's what I call a West Coast style IPA. West Coast looking style IPA. I do have A lot of soapy, a soapy head in here. There's a lot of bubbles, bigger fisheye bubbles along the edge of the glass here. A mild frothiness to it. I'm already getting this piney aroma just floating around here. So I think it's definitely going to play a pretty good part for our West Coast. So just letting it kind of, some of this chill kind of get out of here. So as far as color on it, oh, let's see here. I'm going to say this is a deep gold to a pale amber color to this right here. That's what we got going on right there. And that head's, it's probably not going to hang around too long there, so let's get a nose on this. Oh yeah, I do. There's some citrus there, no doubt. Pininess. Ooh, there's a sweetness to it. Got a dankness to it. Oh yeah. Well, I'm letting that chill down a little bit. Check out my new coasters there. I'll probably be giving some of these out on the 1,000 subscriber video. Just waiting on some more stuff to come in from some breweries before I get that rolling out, because I didn't want to release a 1,000 subscriber video and then drop back under 1,000, so I wanted to let it build up a little bit there. So that's settled down a little bit there. I don't get much of a floral aroma coming off of this here, but there is a nice hoppiness, a little bit of citrus pininess here. Just pretty good. It's going to taste pretty good, I believe. So turn that around so you can see the Christian Moorline. So let's get a drink on this thing. Yep, at 72, I can taste that. It's got a nice bitterness to it. Just a little tingling as it hits the tip of the tongue. As it flows back through the palate, I get a little bit of a fruitiness to it. I get this dankness that's just kind of hanging around in the back of the mouth there. Yeah. Man, I'm going to have this thing going pretty quick. So, nice floralness, nice dankness, dank pininess to it. A nice hoppy citrus, hoppy fruitiness to this. Citrus, hoppy citrusiness to this. Very good. Easy drinking. It's just lower side of medium-bodied mouthfeel. Nothing special about it. Nothing great. Nothing's going to blow you away with this. But it is a super easy, crisp drinking West Coast style IPA. You know what? Okay. I was thinking I got a little bit there of like a grassiness to it as I was talking. I think there might be a little bit of a grassy floralness to this as well. A little bit more than I was initially thinking there was. It's funny how you can have one drink, you start talking, you take another drink, and you pick up something else in there. And I can give this same beer to somebody else, and they probably pick up 2 or 3 different things in it. That's what's great about this type of stuff. So, as far as scoring this, I'll give it about a 4 out of 5. Definitely good. Definitely good. I believe it's a good representation of the style that they were going for. So, definitely worth trying out. If you had this before, let me know what you think about it. If you haven't had it, you've had something else from Christian Moorline. What was it? Was it good? What do you think about that? Drop a comment down there. If you're new to the channel, hope you like what you've seen here and become a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, hey, I appreciate you watching. Like always.